Okay, so today we're going to get into another type of collection. We're going to build on what we learned last time with lists. We're going to add something called dictionaries, which is another type of collection variable or collection data type. It behaves a little bit differently. And so we'll draw a lot of comparisons to the list, which we studied last time. And I will add a third data type or collection type today, but we're not going to spend too much time on that one because it's more rare. Dictionaries and lists are the most common types. So dictionaries. This is a dictionary, and it's presented in two different ways. This is the exact same thing as this, as far as Python is concerned. I like to type out dictionaries this way sometimes because it makes them easier for me to read. Because a dictionary, you remember that a list is indexed, right? A list is just a bunch of values. Each one has an index number associated with it, 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. A dictionary is different. A dictionary does not have a numerical index associated with it. Instead, we refer to the index type of a dictionary as key indexing, meaning instead of 1, 2, or 0, 1, 2, 3, we actually use labels for each piece of data in that dictionary. So this dictionary has 4 pieces of data or 4 items in it. We have a string, an integer, a string, and another string. The keys for each of those values are name, age, job, and email. So in a dictionary, everything is stored in what are called key value pairs, where we have a key and we have a value. And between the key and the value, we have a colon. And in between each key value pair, we have a comma. Okay, I've colorized the type here so you can sort of see the parts. The other thing that makes it easy to spot a dictionary is that instead of square brackets, we have curly braces surrounding them. So where a list has square brackets surrounding it, a dictionary has these curly braces. So the nice thing about dictionaries is that it makes it easier to see what that data is. Rather than just having a list of crap there that is in a certain order, I have meaningful labels here for each piece of data. So if I have an employee database or a dictionary that holds employee information, I know that this is the employee's name, the employee's age, their job, their email. It's really easy to see the parts of this. Whereas if I had this information in a list where I just had Bob 25 Dev and an email address, it'd be a little trickier maybe to remember what's what. And if I had a really long employee record, like if this was real employee software, if you look at any kind of HR software, maybe there's 50 different things that it stores about you. It's not just your first name and your age and your job and your email. It's your social security number, your address. But your address has like 6 parts to it, right? Address line 1, address line 2, city, state, zip code. All of those are separate things in a program like this. So if you had a whole bunch of those and you just stored them in a list, it might be really tough to distinguish one from another, and it'd be really easy to get yourself confused. So a dictionary does that for us. So a dictionary is technically ordered. I say technically because the order of a dictionary does not matter. We don't tend to care about dictionaries and their order because it doesn't matter if name is first or last. When we want to find out what the name is, we just ask for the name, right? So we don't use dictionaries in the same way that we often use lists. They are key indexed, right? They are mutable, which means any of these things I can remove, I can change this value, I can add things, I can do all sorts of things to this. Now, one thing that I cannot do directly in a dictionary is change a key. So I can't change name to first name. What I would have to do if I wanted that would be remove this and then add it back with the new key. So that's the only thing that you cannot change. But dictionaries are still considered mutable. And again, any type of data can be stored in a dictionary as a value. The keys are strings. Those cannot be anything you want. They have to be strings. The value that's associated with them can be anything, including a list or a dictionary. Okay, so the values can be anything, but the keys have to be strings.